Hey, what's up, guys? It is your admins of the PLBA server back again with week two power rankings. It's me, Nate, and your boy Ryan.
He didn't cut out 4 seconds into the video this time, and my grandma's in the background. This is amazing quality, y'all.
It's take four. You're about to hear some chopping vegetables. It'll be great.
Nah, she's feeding
Um,
the cats right now.
oh, okay. So as always, super high video quality here. Gonna do some very technical things and some very professional things. It'll be awesome.
As you can see, me
Glad.
and Jack suck.
Yeah. Not only are we your admins, we're also your like two worst coaches. It's okay though.
Hey, I had literally faced the top two people in our power rankings, week 1 and week 2.
Yeah.
What's your
Well.
excuse?
My excuse is I should have clicked defog. Um, well, and I did win 70% of the time last week too, but that's beside the point too.
What?
70%, like 30% of the time I get burned, 70% of the time I win.
I don't even remember what happened.
That's okay.
Dude,
That's okay.
you're
I should have
valid.
clicked defog this time. That's okay. I lost, and we're moving on. I have a rack win in now, so it's okay.
You dropped that Vaporeon. That's very useless. For a
Yeah,
Rakmandit, that is very much useful. Alright, let's
right.
get into the
I mean,
replay.
hey,
Boop, boop, boop. We going fast. Great taunt play, Jack. Yeah, I was totally rooting against you, by the way.
oh rip. Yeah, I mean he was always getting up rocks there. That was a pretty easy read. But yeah. So
I would have
I'm
clicked
in
the
last.
Icicle Crash like a savage.
I'm in last because I'm O2 and yeah.
He has worse
Um
differential and faced worst opponents. It's pretty simple.
yeah. I should have clicked defog with Coco. I might have had a chance then. Otherwise I just lost. Um yeah, got a Raquanid instead of Vaporeon now because I was never gonna bring Vaporeon anyway because I don't like fat. So yeah.
If you want fat,
Any
you draft a Molo, bro.
Well, I mean, I was gonna draft Melodic, but it got snipes.
Well, that just sucks.
Yeah, it does. But anyway,
Why
yeah,
did you
those
run
are
Iron Tail Arcanine?
because it didn't do more than Flare Blitz, but it did. Wait, did it do more than Flare? Yeah, it did not do more than Flare Blitz to Lele, but like sometimes I figured like maybe I was gonna need to save my HP.
Oh, I remember this.
I
You
don't know.
just got bodied by Celesteela. Oh wait, no, it got bobbed. You just needed to get the webs off the field, and you couldn't get the webs
Yeah,
off the field.
I mean, I should have clicked it instead of Reflects, but oh well. I thought he was gonna stay in with Piloswine because honestly, Piloswine just beats my entire team.
That's sad.
It's not
You
that sad,
had
honestly.
Mamoswine last season, and you're like, let's draft a team that gets beat entirely by Mamoswine.
It's very hard not to, honestly. Mamoswine's a good mon.
Remember when Staraptor bobbed it?
Did it? I don't even remember,
I
honestly.
remember when Staraptor
I'm sure you
bobbed
do.
it. Mostly because you ran Icicle Spear instead of Ice Shard.
Oh, right, because yeah, yeah, good
That
times.
lost you the
Well,
game.
it really did, because I had both Icicle Crash and Icicle Spear instead of Crash and Shard. Good times, though.
I lost twice
Um,
last season, right? Yeah, twice. Not 3 times. I would have lost 3 times.
I've also ran the 50% berry that confuses my Pokemon twice last season. Like once in
That was
PLBA,
so funny.
once in PLBA and once in a different league. Good times.
I screamed in the chat when I saw that. I'm like, Jack!
And somehow I've still never missed playoffs.
You're missing playoffs this season.
We'll
You
see.
haven't faced the 2 best teams yet, and you're already 0-2.
But now I have a Raquanid.
Oh yeah, big difference.
It is. It really is. Okay, so yeah, now that we've talked about me for like 5 minutes and not actually talked that much about my team or my battle, shall we move on to you?
Yeah, you guys have already seen this battle, so as long as you actually watch my videos, otherwise you're just a douche.
Maybe they don't want to see your videos, but they want to see the power rankings.
Nope, you're just a douche.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Okay, the
so
reason I lost this game, Iron Tail hit four times and Focus Blast hit one time. That's why
you
I
can't
lost.
you can't rely on more than 50% accurate moves to miss.
Yes,
That's
I
just
can
bad.
if they
No, you
never
can't.
miss.
No, you can't. You can't rely on him to miss.
The real loss was when Fake Out crit me. It did like 13.3%, guys. Did that actually matter? I don't know. I think you cut out. Oh god. Liberty a beastie boy. Among Us another beastie boy. Azov's a douche. Azov's like, I'm gonna hit all the Iron Tails. Hey, you're back.
What? I'm back. Why did you start setting up with Arceus when he still had his low punny in the back?
Are you watching the replay with me? Am I
No,
sure?
no, I'm just remembering. Like that was the one thing that I was like really questioning. Like there were times when you like there were times where you like played safe and like did no damage because he made the right switch. But that's you can't really I can't really fault you for trying to attack what's in front of you because that's I mean honestly most of the time a good play.
Okay.
But then you started calm minding with Arceus when he still had a low punny, and I was like, what? This doesn't make any
I don't
sense.
remember. Okay, so I swapped in Among Us onto Rhydon. Then I swapped into Arceus. I don't remember why I did that. Like, I'd have to listen to my commentary. I think I was predicting Kieran White to come in. I don't remember. Yeah, I I think I was boosting here because if I got to a oh no, I remember. I guaranteed live high jump kick at a certain range. And I'm pretty sure he wasn't running high jump kick just because it's kind of a not safe thing. So, I don't know.
I don't know. If you're running low punny, you should be running high jump kick. That's
Yeah,
just my opinion.
it's a risk reward thing. And also,
Yeah.
Tornadus is a clutch ass motherfucker for living on 1 HP and fucking Supersonic Sky striking that stupid low punny. Mega low punny never put in work for me in season 1. The most it did was teeter dance the Toxapex. That's all I remember it doing.
Yeah. So that's about that.
I lost this game because Focus Blast hit.
That's not why you lost this game.
Yes, I did. If he missed, I got 2 calm mines up, killed Primarina, killed Rhydon, and killed Fortress or Paragon.
No, but you so you had a 30% chance to win the game.
Yeah.
You can't. So that's you can't say that.
I can say that. You know what I should have done? Actually, no. I lost this game myself. I know exactly. I should have judgmented twice instead of calm minding.
Oh yeah, no, that is definitely true.
I'm a moron.
All right. Also, he traded in Oricorio for Palisand, which is good because
It's just a better
Palisand is a good mon. Oricorio is a bad mon. That's yeah.
Oricorio's a savage in PU.
Oricorio is super cool and has like a lot of like theoretical potential,
It has 4
but like
forms.
its stats are just so bad.
Can I get
And
tier
it
5
doesn't
Savali?
and it doesn't get Quiver Dance. Why the fuck does it not get Quiver Dance?
Because it's a dick.
Okay.
Who's
So
number
moving
10?
on to
I
number
have
10.
no clue.
That's the New York Marowaks.
Where are they?
All the way on the right side, right next to Lena.
They're Jake Sane, right? That's
Maybe.
Jake Sane. I think that's Jake Sane. I don't remember.
I don't know. They have an Alolan Muck instead of a Nidoqueen now, and they have
Okay,
a
yeah,
Gastrodon
that's
instead of an Ambipom.
Alright.
And they lost to the Houston Texans.
Oh, that's just sad, bro.
Yeah, they got 5-0'd by
That's
Gyarados that just
incredibly sad.
yeah. He got up screens and just set up, and then you
Okay.
lost.
You know you're sad when you lose to someone who forgot that Misty Terrain makes it so you can't status mons that are on the
Yeah,
ground.
that was a really depressing turn one, or was it turn two? Whatever it
It
was.
was
It
turn
was
two.
very, yeah,
Wait, where?
very early.
Yeah, it was turn two.
Yeah, and then Claydol came in and set up screens, and then Gyarados won. Like, there was just there's not a lot to say about this, to be honest. Um,
Yeah. He actually
I
just
mean,
got severely outplayed.
yeah, like I don't know what you really should have done instead, because I don't know what you really had for a +2 Gyarados.
You should have brought a
Like,
Scarf Thunderous Tea.
that would have been a good bring. I don't know what your Thundy set was,
Actually, you should have.
but
I don't know. You just can't let rocks get off.
and screens and a
Yeah.
substitute and two Dragon Dances. There were just a lot of opportunities for you to do something different, and you just kind of stayed in with Feeny.
Yeah. Feeney's not a good mon. I'm sorry. You can
Every
just.
single time I draft Feeny, Misty Terrain fucks me over more than it fucks the other people over.
Exactly. Like, come on, bruh. It's literally just a defogger. Call mining with it is not reliable in at all. Like, just at all.
It'd be so much better with actual recovery.
Yeah.
But oh well.
You.
Um,
Sometimes you just have to make it your Z captain on Z Haze. Also, why didn't you have Haze?
that would have been a good bring. Yeah.
You were facing a Mew and a Gyarados, and you're like, and a Mega Altaria. No Haze. That's maddening. That's more
Yeah, that would've
maddening
been a really
than
good
you
bring.
losing 5-0 to Lemon.
Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, and like that Feeny was just
Haze
sitting
goes
in
for
there on the
yourself,
Gyarados. Yeah, it does. It does. Um, yeah, so in ninth, we've got the Lycanrocs.
Seriously,
Who
no,
played-
but actually, seriously, if he was Haze, Defog, Moonblast, or like,
Oh yeah, and he could have defogged away the screens too. That would have been great.
he could have just been Moonblast Nature's Madness. That hits everything.
Yeah, Nature's Madness is such a cool move.
Yeah. Alright. There's not much to say about that other than what the fuck were you doing in your team build? I'm a
So,
mean
yeah.
person.
Sometimes, yes.
Most of the time, yeah.
So next we've got the Lycanrocs.
Yeah, right, you fucking suck.
They played the Gengars today or this week.
Yeah.
And like you kind of just got outbulked. Like your Fat Mons lost to Lena's bulky offense.
You see, I helped build this team, so I'm proud. You see, now you're gonna help her this week because she plays me, and
Yeah.
the team's gonna be worse because you suck at team building. No offense.
That's
Actually,
not
full
true.
offense. Yeah, you.
That's
don't
not
suck
true.
at- Actually, wait, you're gonna make
There's-
her run the wrong.
There's times when I make like mistakes because
You're
I
gonna
was
make
like
her run the wrong 50% parry, and she's gonna lose because of it.
right. Like that's the type of shit that I do. Like they would be good sets otherwise,
I
but
know
if
Lena
I was
doesn't
like
actually watch
doing
these
what I was thinking.
because, she would have. I know Lena doesn't actually watch these because I think it was preseason that I forgot her, or maybe week 1.
Yeah, that was
'Cause she
preseason.
would have yelled at me for that, but she didn't. So I know she doesn't watch these.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about this game.
Okay,
Like
what happened was he couldn't freaking pivot around the Manaphy for like 70 minutes, and then it crit the Suicune, so we had to swap out.
did she not have Tail Glow, by the way? I feel
It-
like if she had Tail Glow
It
like at any
was-
time there,
It
she.
was Ice Beam, Surf, Energy Ball, Heal Bell.
Oh, okay.
Because I was actually very worried about getting toxic. Or burned.
That's fair.
I don't remember what it was. Oh, I was very worried about Virizion getting Scald burned. That's what it was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know why Ray was running Gigavolt Havoc Espeon. Like,
Yo, Zap Cannon. That's the tech.
remember I ran in a speed chore. That was fire.
I do remember. You literally told him it was
I
coming
told
to.
him
Alright,
it was
sorry.
coming.
We're-
He didn't believe me, and I fucking Gigavolt Havoc fucking Celesteela and killed it. It was great.
We're so good at getting off topic.
Yeah, but if I still had that replay, I would literally show it right now. That's how proud I am of that replay. Manaphy did its job, and it even lived a life orb extreme speed at 45% from a Rayquaza.
Yeah, that is true. Um, yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this game. It was there wasn't like anything that really stood out to me as being particularly bad or good.
Oh, and my last minute change on Mesprit from like knockoff to Ice Beam was clutch. Yep. It got rocks up and it killed the Rayquaza. It did its job.
There you go. That's pretty.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this week. I'm very happy that Braceon is not a Z captain for this week, because I would be fucked. Straight
We'll
up.
still get you.
No, you won't.
Next up, we got the Toxins.
Oh,
Who?
we're back here.
Yeah, they got 5-0'd week one, and then they got a 5-0 week two, and they're still in 8th place. I don't know. Like I just
very lucky. That's all I have to say.
yeah, honestly, like it was you should never have won just that easily. So I don't think that really like indicated
I can't
that
say you wouldn't have won, but because his team build was awful. But I can't say you should have won.
right. Like I can't really move you up.
He cut out. Great. All right. Now I get to talk shit, even though you won 5-0. Actually, I don't have much shit talking to do. You kind of just finesse the shit out your back.
Am I back?
Yep.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. Like
You finessed the shit
just
out of him. That's what you did.
yeah.
When you don't run Haze against 3 setup mons, you're gonna lose.
Haze or
4
Defog.
setup mons.
Haze or Defog would have been so useful there. Either one.
Literally, if he had Haze, he could have Hazed Dragon Dance, Hazed, because I'm pretty sure he ran Rock Polish, Nasty Plot, Mew. You could have Hazed Cosmic Power, Claydol, Work Up, Zero Aura, or Dragon Dance / Cotton Guard on the Altaria. There was so much setup on his team, and he was like, nah, no Haze. Yeah, I'm getting off topic. That's not even who we're talking about. I'm just like...
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
There's not much to say. Like, Mushu
Yeah, it
did
was such a short.
her job.
It was such a short game. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it was actually a 24-turn game, but
But like in the like,
it
nothing
happened
really
in,
happened.
Like 3 minutes.
Yeah, nothing really happened.
6 of the
Yeah.
turns were just death. Actually, no.
Yeah.
It was 7 turns because he subbed on the Venusaur, which was actually
Which was a good play. Yeah, that was a good play.
because I think something broke its sub. Yeah.
Yeah, Sledge Bomb broke his sub, but he leech seeded that first turn.
Alright, who's number 7? I think we're on
That would
7
be the Wingles. Yes, the Detroit Red Wingles.
now. Who you got beaten by?
Yeah.
Lele, people in your league are shitting on Lele, and I just want to remind them that it was the MVP
Yeah, I don't
of
know.
that league.
Look, I mean, like, it's not that we're shitting on Lele. It's just that we're shitting on, like, the pair of Lele plus Mega Lucario or Lele plus Mega Kangaskhan. Because both of those Mega...
made the playoffs. And
Yeah,
no
but as the 3rd seed, like, just barely squeaking out your division with an under 500 record.
I was under 500? I was
I'm
6
pretty
and
sure.
6.
Okay, at 500 then.
I don't
You
know.
were under 500 going into weeks 12 or whatever it was, week
And
14.
then Parrish song came in clutch. Okay, back to this.
Anyway, yeah, so
Piloswine
yeah, I mean
fist
Lele's, especially like in singles, Lele's so fucking good. And yeah, Piloswine is such a good tier 5. Oh my goodness. Like, yeah.
Dude, he brought Spec Spot as Lele.
Yeah, I know. No, like I prepped for either Specs or Modest. I did not prep for Specs Modest. That was rough.
This is why you always bring a custom berry defog or custom berry spin.
I mean, I should have just clicked T-Fog when I had the chance to, but
Well, yeah,
yeah.
that, but you know.
Yeah.
You almost pulled
So-
it out late. If you had agility on your Zekrom, you could have pulled it out. Does
If I had agility on what? I
Zekrom.
have no idea. I don't
Oh.
think so. It doesn't seem like it should. And it was banded though.
Oh. That's just lame.
I mean, honestly, like outside of Paliswine, like he just dies to Bolt Strike, so just get it in
You
and
ran a
click
fusion bolt.
things. Oh, I ran both.
Why?
Um, because I was like I didn't really need a fourth coverage move, so I just figured if I needed the 100% accuracy or the extra damage, either one,
I would have just
I had
ran.
that option.
If it gets agility, I would have just ran agility last move in case you get knocked off.
I really don't think it gets agility. I can look, but
Look it up. I actually have no clue, so I
uh,
want to know. Where is
no agility, no rock polish.
Does it
It does get tailwind.
You
It
should
gets
have ran
tailwind.
And that's actually utility, even with a band.
Yeah.
Where the hell is my drink?
Where'd you
I'm
put it?
upset.
Okay.
I'm
So in
upset,
sixth,
Jag.
I'm just gonna move on while
Who
you
are
look
we
for that.
on?
In sixth, we've got the Camden Crocodiles.
Oh god, this team.
Um,
How the hell is this team in sixth?
Because so they beat the Septiles this week, but the Septiles are still ranked above them because everybody's 1-1 now, and it's just so hard to rank all of you. Um,
Jag
yeah.
ranked Lena fourth. I'm just gonna say that.
What's that?
Jag ranked Lena fourth.
Oh yeah, I did. Because it's everybody's 1-1. I just don't know. I don't know. It's all so hard, and I'm trying to like everybody has a bad loss like that has lost.
two bad
Like
losses.
the two O's are easy, like 1-2, and after that everybody's just, or actually I shouldn't say not everybody has a bad loss because the Frostlass are easily in third because their one loss is to the guy who's ranked in first, and it was such a close match. But we're getting there later.
Don't worry, I'm
Um,
upset. I have no clue where my drink went.
so yeah, the Camden Crocodiles are in sixth. This match looked really bad for them.
I don't even remember watching this, I'm not gonna lie. Jag, you disappeared. Alright, guys. I had a Dr. Pepper, and I lost it. And I gotta find it. Because I'm thirsty. So. Oh, I found it! It was behind my, blinds or whatever. I put things in stupid places. I think I'm watching this for the first time. That Hoop is a savage for living on 1 HP, by the way. I don't even remember what happened in this game.
How are you ranking people if you didn't even watch this?
I think I watched this, but I don't remember watching this. That's my problem.
Also, wait. Does that mean that you can hear me? Am I here?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Discord says I'm still connecting. Yeah.
I'm a savage. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, it looked like both of them had a chance there at the end, but Jolteon did his thing.
Jolt, baby.
Having another Scarfer would have been, or even a Scarfer, because I don't think he had any, would have been really good for Ben, because he just had, his only speed control was Speed Boost Blaziken.
Yeah. I still don't get the Blaziken Charizard Y pairing. He loves his Charizard Y. Did you really DC again? Damn. Now I have to figure out who's in. We're on 6, I think. I have to.
That was 6.
Okay, yeah. Who do you want to go? Oh, actually, we can actually stay here because Ben's tied for 4th with Lena. Or 5th? I don't know what they're tied for.
Yeah, like I said, they're tied for 4th or 5th. It's the same thing.
Okay. Ben, week 1. Week 1 he beat Lena, and it was an impressive one. Week 2,
Yeah.
he kind of lost the game late by letting his Blaziken go down.
Yeah.
He had a better switch. He had Quagsire, but he could have won into against Arceus. Again, he was wanting to just set up and sweep, but as long as he had Protect, which he did, he could have just beat Jolteon 1v1.
Right. Yeah,
And
like I
and
said,
then
bring
I
another Scarfer would
think
have been
it
nice. Like,
I think Blaziken beats Ditto Blaziken 1v1 because of the more HP, but I'm not sure.
that's definitely possible because it just Flare Blitz recoil and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
Ditto
then,
does make it hard to play around that though.
yeah.
Having another Scarfer would have been great, like I said. Just like that
Like
speed,
the
having
Quagsire was
Blaziken
the
as your only
toxic
speed
one.
control.
So like that was obviously Scald, Earthquake slash Earth Power, I guess. Toxic Recover. It could have just stalled out the dang Arceus and still been at full HP. You DC'd again. Okay, no, you're good. I
Here,
can't see Discord, so I
I
can't
just,
see
I
anything.
just, I just didn't say anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's a horrifying loss for Ben, but I don't think it's a good
No,
one either. It's not
exactly.
one of
Yeah,
those 1-0 losses where it's like, I got crit on the last turn and that's why I lost. I've had one of those wins in Season 1. You remember that game. You have to remember that game.
there's so many games that I like are in
You
the
don't
last like
remember
8 months.
the Teeter Dance Low Bunny, the
Oh,
Rough
I do remember.
Polish Weakness Policy Mute, and then I let the Sylveon get to +6/+6 and just killed it anyway.
I do remember that actually.
That
Yes,
was so funny.
you had to describe it a little more. That's all.
That was the best
Um,
game. That guy quit shortly after because his luck was horrible. Yeah. Yeah. On to back to Lena's game. Where is Lena's game? Yay! Lena finally brings her tier 0. And by finally, I mean her matchup with it last week was not good. I should have just had her pick Marshadow. That's probably a better one. I don't know. Sololeo's still great. You're not even here. If, I think it's Dustmane is the Solgaleo Necrozma. And wait, yeah, it's Dustmane. If Dustmane and Necrozma was allowed, that would have been the #1 pick, because Dustmane and Necrozma is amazing. I have used it in Ubers, it is great. Solgaleo is still great. I'm just saying, it's not as great as I think it could be. Oh, God.
okay, I'm back. I don't know what you were just talking about.
I was talking about how Solgaleo is. Hi. I was talking about how Solgaleo may not be the best mon, or as
No,
good as I thought it was.
I do think it's Marshadow. If it was Duskmane, like Duskmane, I think would be
That's what I was talking about.
the best one in this tier. But
That was
yeah,
exactly
regular
what I was
Solgaleo
talking
is
about. Because
yeah,
I've used Dustmane Necrozma in Ubers, so, and I know it's amazing.
right.
Especially its like signature Z move. But
Yeah.
it's still great. I don't know.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say? Because I don't know what you were just
Oh,
talking about.
I was just talking about Solgaleo the whole time. I think I think she played this actually perfectly. Besides
Yeah.
the Raichu versus Skarmory thing. But
Yeah.
even then, I would make the same read that she did. Although she told me it wasn't a read, but you know.
I was so scared when she stayed in to SD in front of the Skarmory because I knew that thing had Brave Bird.
But like that did.
And then she switched out right away, so that was really good.
Yeah, because it's sturdy.
Did she know that, or did she like see it in chat? Because that was kind of a
I
that
have
was
no
kind of a questionable
clue.
thing in there.
I'm pretty sure
But
she plays on her phone, so I'm pretty sure she doesn't look at chat.
oh, in that case, she wouldn't have even seen it.
Actually, no.
Also,
She
we've just been
definitely
kind of
looked at chat
ignoring.
because she was typing in chat. So I don't know, but people should shut up.
Yeah, don't be talking in there.
I've told them that, and then when I'm not here when the battle happens, they talk in chat.
Yeah.
Like you can comment on things that have already happened. Do not comment on things that may happen.
Right. But anyway, so yeah,
That's
that's
basically
pretty much
like
that.
having someone in your ear telling you things during the battle. Like,
Right.
it's one thing if you have notes, but before the battle, because that's fine. Do whatever you want.
I mean, yeah, but those are your own notes that you can see, not
Yeah.
like people telling you their notes.
hmm Uh, but yeah, no. She definitely played this very well. Her differential probably could have been 4 or even 5-0, maybe if she played a little differently, but that's a lot more risky. She played it on the safe side and won the
Yeah,
game.
and that's definitely fine.
Yeah.
Getting on the safe side is probably better in this format. But anyway, um, yeah. So on to the
Number
Frostless.
3, right?
Three?
3?
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no four. They were tied,
Where
right?
is he? He lost this
So
week.
Frostless.
On
He did
number
lose
3
this.
for
I mean,
sure.
but he
He lost this
lost.
week.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
lost to the tied for one though. So
I can't be mad at him.
that's that.
He also beat me.
Yeah,
I,
and
actually,
it was a close game. Like if that was Scarf Marshadow, he won that.
like, if you actually look at their body of work, he beat the second worst team and lost to, like, the best team, so it's kind of like
I mean, granted,
weird.
when he lost or when he beat you, you were ranked like two. So,
I was ranked 1.
oh yeah,
Because I'm biased as hell. Mega Deontay is so good. Actually, I've been
yeah,
using it in Ubers. Because since Deontay's base form has 150 defenses, if it's not Mega, it switches in on everything.
yeah. And if it's especially if it's not first turn mega forced, it's so much more valuable. Like
Yeah.
I just drafted it in UCA, but anyway,
And Magic Bounce
yeah,
is so good.
yeah, it's so cool.
Oh, good.
Um, but yeah, it was a well played match. Ended up losing at the end.
I think he really misplayed with his what's it called, Jirachi. He let that go way too quick. Same thing really with his um Deontay. I think he just needed to
Yeah,
bring something better for Entei, and he just didn't.
yeah. It was also you could really use more momentum because I think the only U turn on your team is Jirachi and the only Volt Switch is Electrode.
He had no, he
Oh,
had
Talonflame.
yeah.
Talonflame has U turn. But yeah, like you just kind of got Volt switched on by the Bermuda defensive core, and that was that. Like Magirna and Zapdos just kind of Volt switching around, getting in Entei, getting in other things. I don't remember.
All
That
out the
Entei did put
moon,
in work though.
Solidor. Silver,
Yeah, and that
simple.
did it did no damage.
Yeah, that's because it's a non-stab, non-super effective hit against a mon that has crazy Spadef.
Yeah, honestly, like Nihilego Spadef is super underrated.
Nihilego in general is just super underrated. Mirror Coat Aloma Mola, it finally. I brought it like 3 times last season, never could use it. That was upsetting.
So we're just kind of talking about Florida and Bermuda at the same time now, and that's okay because Bermuda's tied for one with
Yeah. I mean,
Toronto.
the Entei just put in work. The Entei did not take damage.
Yeah, the Entei was MVP for sure.
Still should have brought Calm Mind Entei. That thing's shit. You have to bring Calm Mind Entei at least once, please. Bring Stall Entei. Stall Entei's fun.
Honestly, all three of the dogs are really cool. Like, really have good stall
Riku's
potential.
the worst one.
I would argue Raiku's. I would rather have stall Raikou over stall Entei.
You see, Entei gets Lava Plume, so.
That's true.
So, like, the mons that can't get toxic get hit hard. Like, steel
And
types.
can be burned.
Yeah. So, that's why.
But I don't know.
Anyways, number 2. Who's number 2? Oh, this. Oh, yeah. I got beat by this guy. You DC'd again. This is gonna be a shorter video. And I don't have to edit. That's lit. I don't even have to render this. I can
Okay.
just, once we finish this, I can just upload it.
Right. Just wanted to say real quick that Florida did drop Hitmonchan for Mudsdale and Electivire for Electrode.
I think that's
Also, we kind of like, We skipped over Toxins dropping Shaman Sky for Genesect,
Oh
which
yeah,
is a
that's
good move, I
big.
think.
That's big. Shaman
Yeah,
Sky
Genesect is such a threat. I don't
sucks.
know how it didn't get. I don't know how that didn't get drafted.
If you think Shaman Sky is a good mon in this format, I have words for you. And those are Shaman Sky
Um,
sucks.
okay, we missed another one too.
It's worse Tropius.
Oh no, we didn't. That's not
It's
true.
worse
Um,
No, Tropius at least gets Dragon Dance. It's worse Tropius.
I I actually kind of fell in love with Tropius in Gen 3. It looked so cool.
Yeah, Tropius was my boy.
Also learned like all the HMs.
Yeah. Although my HM
Um,
slave was Celio back then.
um,
Or actually,
do you have anything else to say about Bermuda? That
no,
we
I'm
kind of
kind of
covered both
sitting
of
here.
them.
I'm kind of sitting here on the next battle.
Okay, so Toronto, they are also tied for one. They beat Ryan today
Okay,
or
but
this week.
their Azelf set was actually fire. It was expert build. I actually knew this in my bit. If you watch my video, I was actually calculating. I'm like, this isn't
You
specs.
did, yeah, you did call E-Belt in the bid or
Does
in
I
the
have a big brain? No, I just
battle.
use E-belt way too much.
Honestly,
Cuts out. I think I made the mistake of sporing Primarina instead of getting damage off. Because I think I knew it was specs by the damage output. So I could have just. If I Giga Trained there, I would have known it was specs, went into Bronzong, and I would have had a much better time in the battle because I could have spored something later. That was more important. Like, I could have spored the damn Rhydon.
I mean, Redon dies to Giga Drain too, though.
It actually didn't.
Really?
It
Damn.
from the range it was at, it didn't. Cause it was.
Damn,
I'm pretty sure
that
it
boy
was
is bulky. That
It's
boy
been
is bulky. That's
also Amoonguss' special attack is not good, especially non.
yeah, but that's a four times effective stab hit.
I'm
But
just
whatever.
I'm just mad my Scarf Moxie Ments couldn't sweep. Oh jeez.
I don't know why you clicked Fire Fang on that.
I
By the
was
way.
I was reading Pharaohthorn coming in. Okay. Background noise.
Um, he dropped Hitmonlee for Sigilyph. I don't know how much that
I don't have an
matters.
opinion on that.
Yeah, that's kind of whatever. Um, yeah, I mean, just wore down what he needed to wear down and did the thing.
And hit all his moves.
Yeah, I don't know. They're all like
A 22
moves.
like I don't know. Alright, we back.
I think some editing may be necessary.
Mm, I don't know how much that was heard. Oh, actually, no, you heard more because I turned
Oh,
mine
okay.
off on OBS.
Yeah, I definitely heard it. Okay, so that was fun.
Yeah.
Um, who was that?
My sister. Fun.
Ah, okay. Um, so yeah, that's honestly pretty much it.
Howdy.
Uh, yeah. Good luck in week 3. We'll see you later.
You're wishing me luck when you're building against me? Savage.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
I am not gonna
Hey.
need it, bro. Actually, I will need it because I've gotten very unlucky lately.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Say bye, bro.
Oh, I kind of already did. I thought like I was just waiting for you. All right, bye.